1974, World Environment Day has been started celebrating as an annual event on every 5th June to raise the importance of the healthy and green environment in the human lives, to solve the issues of the environment by implementing some positive environmental actions by government, organizations, and individuals. This year's theme is Ecosystem Restoration, which simply put is about helping in the conservation of ecosystems and the recovery of those that have been destroyed or degraded. For this year, 2021, it will also mark the formal launch of the UN Decade on Ecosystem Restoration 2021-2030 and will be hosted by Pakistan. Next, let's hear from our HIP Ambassador, Naura Khadijah.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today is World Environment Day. World Environment Day is held each year on June the 5th. It is also one of the principal vehicles through which the United Nations, UN, stimulates worldwide awareness of the environment. It also encourages discussion about the environment, promotes ways to improve the Earth's environment, and enhances political attention and action. Some initiatives include raising awareness about forest conservation, recycling, planting greens in cities, and minimizing air pollutions. In short, this day is celebrated to highlight the importance of the environment and to remind people that nature should not be taken for granted. If you don't know what to do on this year's World Environment Day, here are some suggestions. You could plant trees, clean up the local beaches, reduce traveling by car, or water the plants near your neighborhood. One simple way to start planting plants at home. Here's how I take care of my plants in my French porch. First, you need to find a sunny place for the plants to get sunlight. Then, get some soil that's full of nutrition. This includes the mixture of cocoa peat, back soil, peat moss, river soil, and fertilizers. Then, water it for 1 to 2 times a day, depending on how hot the day is. Repeat this process every day, then your plant will be good and healthy. If it is a vegetable, you can harvest your plants after a few weeks. If it's a flower plant, you can enjoy having a garden with beautiful blooming flowers in several weeks. Buon Narziaha Daud, our headmistress, is a keen plant lover. You can witness this by her beautiful green scenery around our school. Thank you, Teacher Norazia, for loving our environment so. We have some flowers that my mother and I have cared for. We have the plant called the butterfly pea or the bunga telang. This beautiful flower plant is a creeping plant and needs a lot of sunlight and water. The flowers will come out after 4 to 5 weeks. We use the flowers to make tea or even color our rices and cakes. This is the Grand Duke of Tuscany plant or bunga milo. This flower is very fragrant. We can brew tea with it or simply put it in our hair. The melon plant needs a lot of sunshine and water. Finally, we also have some salads I have in our mini garden. We have the cosmos plant or the ulam raja. We also have the Thai basil or salasi, and we also have the Brazilian spinach or bayam Brazil. They are very delicious to eat, resemble belacan. These salads enjoy lots of water and sunlight. They thrive in our yearly warm weather. I hope you too are inspired to start planting a plant in your garden. Let us together reduce air pollution, save money by planting our own vegetables, and help contribute in more oxygen within our community. Goodbye, and once again, the Sebaru HIP community wishes you a happy World Environment Day. Bye!
Hi, I'm Ashok, member of Environmental Conservation Association of Malaysia. Today, World Environment Day. I would like to wish World Environment Day to all the humans in the world. I would like to wish to take care of the environment and nature. Love the environment, love the nature. We need to save this earth from being polluted. We need to save the animal and plants on this planet. We need to care the forests and rivers around the world. As a human, I always support Go Green program. I always teach pupils about the importance of environment. I encourage pupils to take part in Go Green campaigns and programs. My pupils like to do Go Green project. As humanity increase, the global warming decrease. Happy Environmental Day. Thank you.
That's very informative. Thanks to Mr. Ashok Pillai, and we are glad to have you representing your association in our show. And now, we will have some useful tips shared by Nur Rashida binti Muhammad Rasid on ways to protect our environment and ecosystem.
Hi all! Thanks Ira for having me in this show. Protecting our planet starts with you. I'm Rashida, and here are just a few of the things you can do to keep our planet safe. Number 1. Reduce, reuse and recycle. Cut down on what you throw away. Follow the 3 R's to conserve natural resources and landfill space. Number 2. Volunteer. Volunteer for clean-ups in your community. You can get involved in protecting your watershed too. Number 3. Conserve water. The less water you use, the less runoff and wastewater that eventually end up in the ocean. Number 4. Use long-lasting light bulbs. Energy-efficient light bulbs reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Also, flip the light switch off when you leave the room. Number 5. Plant a tree. Trees provide food and oxygen. They help save energy, clean the air, and help combat climate change. Number 6. Don't send chemicals into our waterways. Choose non-toxic chemicals in the home and office. Stay safe and protect the environment. Thank you.
Thanks, Rashida. And before we sign off, our teachers and pupils of SK Bandar Baru Kuala Selangor had taken a challenge to join the Plant a Tree in Your Garden campaign. Enjoy watching. Till we meet again. Stay safe and stay home. Ira Kalisa.